We all know how important it is to stimulate the melons during foreplay, but today I'll be sharing with you why it is very important to stimulate the melons whilst you're already hitting it. Now, the very first reason why it is important to do that is because it keeps her wet. Now, normally during intercourse, women dry up down there. But when you are able to stimulate the melons whilst you are hitting it, you stop that from happening. And what this does is it makes it very enjoyable and pleasurable for the woman. It makes her ready to receive you because that is what the wetness down there is for. But when a woman dries up, she would have to endure you because she wouldn't really be enjoying what you're doing, caused by the friction coming from the D moving in and out of the VJ. So when she dries up down there, she would not enjoy what you're doing. It will even become painful. So for you to avoid that, you have to suck on the nips even as you're hitting it, because this will keep her in the mood. It will keep her in the moment and keep down there very wet, and she will be ready and willing to receive you for as long as you're willing to go. And when you do this, your woman will be willing to go again and again and again for as long as you want it. Now, another reason why you should suck on the nips whilst you're already hitting it is because it helps her climax faster. Now remember, it is the build-up of pleasure during intercourse that makes it easy for a woman to climax. So if you're able to suck on the nips whilst you're doing your thing down there, you're going to make it very pleasurable for the woman and make her reach climax very faster. Again, if your goal is to make sure your woman reaches climax in no distance time, then you should definitely do this, my kings. To spice it up even more, then you should moan a little bit as you do your thing. You are moving in and out of her, and you are sucking on the nips and also making that slight noise that makes it very interesting for the woman. Trust me, this will make it enjoyable for both you and your woman and help her reach climax very faster. Another reason why you should suck on it whilst you do your thing is because it helps intensify the pleasure. Now, aside breastfeeding, the other thing that the melons are meant for is for sexual pleasure. So when you are able to caress and tease the melons, you make the moment more pleasurable. You intensify the pleasure for both you and your woman. Now, to make it more interesting, you use your tongue. And this is because the tongue is already wet, and it will make it easier for you to be able to get that teasing feel for your woman. If you're using your hands, caressing around it, your hands and your fingers are dry, so they might not really do the job. But intensifying the pleasure would have to do with you using your tongue and your lips. Now you suck on it and you use your tongue to roll around the nips. Now you are doing this whilst you are also doing your thing down there. This is going to intensify the pleasure, make it enjoyable for not just the woman, but also for you. Because when the woman is receiving so much pleasure, she would be reciprocating and giving you back the same energy. So at the end of the day, both you and your woman will enjoy the moment. Another reason why you should suck on it whilst you're doing your thing is because it helps her relax. Now, sucking on the melons has a way of making a woman very relaxed, relieving her of all the stress that she might have gone through all through her day before meeting you. Now, you make her more in the mood and more present in whatever is going on between the both of you. And aside that, sucking on melons has a way of making kings relax. So whenever you're stressed, you feel like you need to relax, get your woman's melons and suck on them, because they are really going to take away whatever stress it is you feel you're going through and make you feel more relaxed and more in the mood. The last reason why you should suck on it whilst you do your thing is because it helps prevent the risk of breast cancer. Sucking on the melons prevents the risk of breast cancer, and as such is very, very helpful health-wise to your woman, which is why it is important that you're sucking on it as you do your thing. So my kings, make sure you're sucking on your woman's melons as often as possible, because that helps her prevent the risk of breast cancer. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are 5 reasons why it is very important to suck on the melons whilst you do your thing down there. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.